You blink about 15 to 20 times every minute. But when was the last time you decided to do it? Right now, as you're watching this, your eyes are quietly performing a tiny action over and over again. Your eyelids close, then open again in a fraction of a second. You barely notice it. You don't plan it. You don't control it. And most of the time, you're not even aware it's happening. Yet if you stopped blinking completely, your vision would quickly blur. Your eyes would begin to sting, and within minutes, they could become dangerously dry. So why does your body blink automatically? What hidden system is making this decision for you hundreds of times every hour? The answer reveals a small but remarkable survival system working silently inside your brain. Here on Simple Things, Why and How, we explore the hidden science behind everyday behaviors our bodies perform without asking for permission. And today we're looking at something so small that most people never think about it, even though we do it more than 20,000 times a day. Blinking. Your eyes are incredibly delicate organs. The surface of the eye, known as the cornea, must stay perfectly smooth and moist in order to bend light properly and create clear vision. But the world around us is full of things that threaten that surface. Dry air, dust, tiny particles floating invisibly through the atmosphere. Even simply staring without blinking can cause the eye's surface to dry out. To protect against this, the body uses blinking as a kind of automatic cleaning and maintenance system. Every time you blink, your eyelids sweep a thin layer of moisture across the surface of the eye. This layer, called the tear film, comes from small glands around the eye and acts like a protective coating. It keeps the surface hydrated, washes away debris, and helps maintain the smooth optical surface your eyes need to focus light clearly. Think of it like a windshield wiper spreading a perfectly thin layer of water across glass. Without blinking, that protective layer would quickly evaporate. So why don't we consciously control this? Because blinking is governed largely by your brain's brainstem, a region responsible for automatic survival functions like breathing and heart rate. This part of the brain constantly monitors the condition of your eyes, how dry they are, how much light is present, and whether anything might be approaching that could cause harm. When the surface begins drying out, the brain triggers a blink reflex. The entire process takes only about 1/10 of a second. So fast that your brain actually fills in the missing visual information during the moment your eyes are closed. In other words, you never notice the brief darkness. Interestingly, the number of times you blink can change depending on what you're doing. When you're relaxed or talking, you may blink frequently. But when you focus intensely, reading a book, watching a movie, or staring at a screen, your blink rate can drop dramatically. Your brain delays blinking so it doesn't interrupt important visual information. That's why long periods of screen use often make your eyes feel dry or tired. Your body simply isn't blinking as often as it should. Blinking might seem insignificant, but it's one of thousands of tiny automatic systems that keep your body functioning without your awareness. While your conscious mind is busy thinking, deciding, and experiencing the world, your brain is quietly maintaining countless invisible processes in the background. Breathing, heartbeat, balance, blinking. Small actions that happen so effortlessly we rarely stop to appreciate them. Yet without them, the simple act of seeing the world would become almost impossible. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden science behind something as simple as blinking, leave a like so more curious minds can find this video. Share it with someone who enjoys learning how the human body works, and subscribe to Simple Things, Why and How for more fascinating questions explained in a simple way. Because sometimes the smallest things your body does are the ones working the hardest to keep you experiencing the world.